So these beautiful young women that we see here, these are the finalists of Miss Poland 2024. Good for them. Congratulations, lady. Now, this is Miss Alabama, also 2024. Now, this is not a meme. This is just the world in which we live in. Both of these things coexist. Guys, this is Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist, talking about survival, preparedness, and yes, the ability to think for yourself, live free, the ability to stay safe from the social engineering that they want to install. The idea that 2 + 2 does not equal 4. It equals whatever I feel it equals, because if not, I'm discriminating against those who are math impaired or those that didn't want to go to school and learn math. Doesn't matter. But if I say something that someone else does not know, that may be offensive. If I say something that makes someone else uncomfortable or that is facts of life, reality that I can appreciate with my very own eyes, if I express an opinion on that which is obvious with mere observation, I am a horrible person, probably a fatphobe or racist or something else bad. I'm just continuing to promote the Western beauty standards while denying the beauty of the curves of the morbidly obese. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not a bad person. I'm just not falling for this. And neither should you. Okay, guys? This is something that this is serious. This seems like, oh, yeah, this is so stupid. No. The moment in which we renounce our ability to think for ourselves, the moment in which we just say, okay, yeah, 2 + 2 does not equal 4, right? Math is not a real thing. Yes, my eyeballs are racist and have Western standards of beauty, which for whatever reason are wrong. The moment in which we do all of this, not only do you renounce the ability to think for yourself, you give up the ability to be a free person. Anything else that I want to impose on you, you will just take it. Because you just took this. You just accepted to give up your ability to think for yourself, your ability to, call this kind of thing out. No, that's not real. That's not true. These two women, this woman here, yeah, these two could probably win a beauty standard. This morbidly obese woman here or this other morbidly obese woman too. I would place a solid bet that based on this woman's weight, she is morbidly obese as well. Why the hell is it that the most morbidly obese women won the beauty pageant? Why? Well, because of this cultural insanity in which we are. This woke nonsense in which we just celebrate failure. What is it that you think takes more effort? Looking like this or looking like this? Which one do you think is harder? Have a certain amount of self-control and not indulge on every fucking donut you come across, eat like an animal non-stop, or have a little bit more self-control, eat healthy, maybe even go to the gym and work out every once in a while, which I bet all of these women do. Yes, that's what we should celebrate. We should celebrate this because this takes more effort and it's harder to do. This is not something to be celebrated. Sickness, disease, lack of self-control, not doing a fucking damn thing that took any kind of hard work in any shape or form. You're just eating like a pig. You're not looking after yourself. You're not working out. You're not trying to. No, you're just letting go of yourself as much as a human being can. There was a video I did a while back about this woman. I don't know if she was an actual doctor, maybe a nutritionist. Anyway, someone that was in the social media sphere talking about body positivity and how these standards of beauty have nothing to do with health, how she was herself. This woman was herself a morbidly obese woman. She was not just a little bit overweight or, morbidly obese woman with a degree saying that, there's no health problem in being fat as she was. Well, she died at 45 from a heart attack. I don't have to be a doctor to tell you right now that this woman and this woman, based on what I see with my own eyes, they will not enjoy nearly the quality of life. She will probably not live long as these other women will, right? These other three women, based on what I see, I don't have to be a doctor any more than I need to be a biologist or a doctor to tell you what a woman is or what a man is. I don't need to be a vet to tell you what a cat or a dog is. I can appreciate that with my own eyes based on essential observation. I don't need to be a carpenter to tell you what a chair or a table is. You just watching these, you know that she's not going to enjoy a healthy life. If the life expectancy, wherever these women are from, is 75, 80, whatever the hell it is, these two, they will be very hard-pressed in reaching even close to that, based on just how morbidly obese and unhealthy they are. It's about freedom. It's about denying reality. But this is also this is also about health. And this reminds me of this is from South Park. I cannot play this because of copyright, but go watch South Park, The End of Obesity. It came out this year. The End of Obesity. Fantastic. Cartman goes to the doctor, and the doctor tells him there's a wonder drug that can make him thin. But the wonder drug costs $1,200 a month, and Cartman's mom cannot afford that. So he's prescribed Lizzo. The doctor says, okay, I'll prescribe you Lizzo. You know what Lizzo is? Lizzo is this singer here, morbidly obese singer Lizzo. I had no idea who this woman was. First time I heard of her was so it's this fat woman, morbidly obese person celebrating obesity as if it's some kind of achievement. And you're racist and fatphobic if you say she's not pretty and beautiful and gorgeous and she is in power and living her best life. She will not have much of a life to live, guys. That's sadly the truth. But for poor people, you get body positivity. If you are poor, if you're uneducated, if you cannot afford a proper education and a good lifestyle, maybe a stay-at-home mom or wife that cooks meals for your entire family, making sure everyone is as healthy as possible. No. If you don't have that privilege, then you have the privilege of body positivity, accepting that you're a fat fuck that will enjoy a poor quality of life for the rest of your days. It is insane. And it is part of that South Park episode. But it's also fucking true. Look how it is. This is the kind of thing that's promoted. This is the kind of thing that's promoted by those in power, by the elites. Who the hell do you think is good for business? These women? You think this is great for business, being this thin and eating as little as these women obviously eat? No. This woman right here probably eats for 3 of these. Right? I shit you not. Just think for yourself for one fucking... Which one do you think, if I have a company that sells food, junk food, whatever, if I'm the owner of McDonald's, which one do I want my client to be? The woman that will not set a fucking foot in my store ever? That is the client I want, the one that will not exist? Or would I rather promote the idea of the creature that eats for 3 or 4 women being the one that is the most out there, the one that is the most likely to be, the one that is a significant part of the population? Of course, I need the fat person. It goes for McDonald's. It goes for all of the fast food. It goes for food in general. It goes for candy, for sodas. Do you think that Coca-Cola could survive? Fuck, no, you cannot. You need someone like this. Do you understand how crazy it is? Do you understand now why they promote this? Do you understand now how, if we are all healthy, not only does the food companies go bankrupt, the pharmaceutical companies, and this is, look it up yourselves, the numbers of how much money goes into each thing. Based on what the pharmaceutical companies say themselves, about 50% of the expense of the money made, of 50% of the money they make is made because of smoking, drinking, drugs, but most of all, obesity. Obesity is the reason why the pharmaceutical business even exists. If everyone starts eating healthy and starts looking like this or like this. I mean, I'm not even kidding. This woman probably, I don't even see her facial features, but if she was thin, she could probably be a pretty person, right? But going back to this, if everyone is like this, it is insane, because I've said this before, but every time I say it, I'm just reminded about how unequivocal true it is and how insane it is at the same time. If everyone is healthy, if everyone eats right and looks out after themselves, and just by I'm not talking about being super thin or fit. No, I'm just talking about not being fucking obese. If everyone stays like that, the entire economic system collapses, because pharmaceuticals will collapse, healthcare, food companies, even people that are healthy, they have less obsessive and compulsive behavior, and even purchasing and buying stuff. Have you ever walked into the house of someone like this? It is messy. There's a pile of shit all over. They compulsively not only eat, they compulsively buy as well, trying to feel better about themselves. It is a sinister, evil mechanism that's going on, but it exists. That's exactly how it works. And this is something you need to be aware of so as to look after yourself better. Once you understand how all of this works, you are even encouraged more to think for yourself, to have the ability to call this crap out whenever you see it. Okay, guys? That's going to be all for now. See you on the next video. Take care.